Alright. So, we're just continuing on. We're going to go through Novus today. So, that's going to be fun. We need to go all the way to the Arcanum, I believe. Yeah, okay. Let's talk to this guy. Alright, what's up?
Oh, wizard! I'm glad you're here. I need a second opinion.
What
Does
is
space
my
smell funny to
volume?
you? Not always,
Oh.
of course, but in like the last few minutes.
Space
What?
smelling funny.
There was a
Okay.
thing outside that shot other things into the spiral. Oh my! What kind of thing? I have a machine that can scan it.
Alright,
Tell
let's
me, it's the
scan what's
stellometer
out
over
there.
So that's what it does, huh?
He's
I
never
used
used it before, but somehow we know
Thing
what it
outside is
does.
composed of music and what do you mean that makes sense, wizard?
It's
Never mind, I'll go see for
composed of
myself.
music
Let
and
me grab
nothing.
the stellometer
Yeah,
and I'll
that
meet
does
you out
make
there.
sense, given... Alright. Let's go talk to him. He's all the way over here.
So, it's not until now.
We're
Yes,
still
you,
scanning it.
wizard. You met
I
this
love how this
thing,
is one of the
invited
original
in,
Celestians,
made
just
friends.
alive and
Now
well.
come use the stellometer to find out where it went.
Alright.
Take this stellar communicator
Where'd
and talk to me
this
through
new
my
world
universal
go?
pad doohickey here. Now, hold
Okay.
on. Stellometer travel is discombobulating.
Oh, this is so interesting. I love the soundtrack from this world, by the way. I listen to it casually when I'm working on stuff.
Wizard, are you there? Is this stellar communicator working? Did the stellometer zap you into an empty sky? Are you falling? No? Good.
We're
Beams of
perfectly
energy
okay.
flying off into the sky. Oh my,
Very
those
interesting
sound like
place
ley
we've got
lines.
here.
Visible ley lines connecting this world to... What? There's a creature?
Ah!
A living creature?
Oh, hey!
Does it...
I could make one of these little guys in Blender.
Ugh, that sounded unfriendly.
It would probably look worse, but boy could I try. Wait, he's a boss. Whatever, I have supposedly better gear. Let's actually see if it is actually better.
Try this.
Oh, I see. He's helping me out. Alright. He told me to use this, so I guess I'm going to use it. I'm gonna listen to him. To this little wolf guy. Oh. What's he doing now? Oh. I see, I see, I see. This is the exact same spell, except for it's hitting us now. Alright. I'm glad I have that. This is a balance spell. Ow. Ow. That didn't hurt too much, all things considered, but also, like, still not great. Not stun immune. I'm going to blade myself again. Alright. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I'm going to use the aura once more. Alright. Well, that minus 80 is still not very good. What if we just Tempest? Ow. Okay, glow bug. It's not enchanted, but I feel like I gotta use something. Or else I'm gonna just get terribly beat up some more. How much is this going to do? I'm not doing very well, by the way. What is he doing? Okay. He's just trying to help me out with learning Arch Mastery. Too bad I'm just not going to listen. Too bad, I don't care. He gave me that one spell, and I will do nothing else to help myself again. I think Tempest makes sense now. That better not be a Storm Shield. And that better not be enough to kill me. That better not. I don't have high hopes. Somehow, some way, I'm still alive. Alright. Can we at least get him, like, close to being dead? Maybe, perchance. He's still alive. How much health does he even have? This is terrible news for me. Don't cast anything on me, please. I can't take it. Okay, we're free. And we got a spell.
Wizard, that new spell, it blends the schools of magic. How? My stellerometer
Accidentally
reading-
got rid of a Stormlord. I really don't care what he's saying right now.
Wizard, I am here. I am forming.
I feel like he's very quiet to me.
I think you should come back before more laws of magic and reason are distorted around you. But, oh, there's
A mystery world door, I guess.
Wizard, komm back in. Tut the Arcanum. Nun,
The Arcanum's just on fire. Okay.
fire.
This doesn't look very on fire to me. This looks really normal. This looks fine. My health is gone.
Ah, Wizard, we were having the trouble with Kuburn's machine, so I tried to fix.
Oh, so he
how to
played
do
the
this.
machine a little song and it just blew up.
We
Indeed. Unfortunately, most if this world
Alright. I'm actually curious as to what the spell elements for that spell can do. Alright. I don't really care that much about gambits. We must continue on. Alright. What's up?
Wizard, have you heard of the land of Kathmandu? No, I did not think so. It is but nestled in the outer reaches of Mooshu. It long contained there.
Alright, so moral of the story, we go. Moral of the story. I don't think that's the correct wording. I'm for real just saying things. So long story short, things happened, things got destroyed. Now we're going to Mooshu for some reason. Haven't been back here since I had to get into Avalon. Oh. He's just standing out here.
I knew you would come. Indeed. Some.
So you're the wizard who defeated the Oni's warlord?
Alright. Let's go
Titan, huh?
to a mystery
Something.
new area.
Ever
Why
fight
is
your way
it...
out of a Stargater?
It's
Losing
on
the thrill
fire.
of it. Speaking of thrilling, and while this looks like trouble, fires, and destruction, someone's about to regret their life choices.
Everything's on fire.
Looks like it's the Golden Horde. They're nomads from the many.
They just for real want me to quest some more in Mooshu. I can't believe they'd do this to me. Well. Well, in better news at least, I finally got my Ice Wizard out of Mirage. I never want to fight Grandfather Spider ever again. My Death Wizard's still stuck in Dragonspire. She's not escaping there for a while. Alright. I'm glad this isn't a defeat and collect quest. If it was, I'd be very sad. Alright. Beat 'em up. That did not beat them up. They're still alive. It's terrible. Alright. Well, at least they're not really doing anything. I wish I pulled another Tempest. Why was having trouble selecting myself for that? How many blades does he need? I am just not getting pips for anything. This is terrible. This should not be taking so long. I need to do the catacombs eventually. I just want to get them... I just want to remove them from things I have to do in this game. I love how some things are still loading in. Oh, okay. I didn't need to do quite that much damage. I was just waiting to do any damage.
Not bad, wizard. But which means this could take a...
Alright. I've like highlighted everything that is a cheating boss, even if it's a minor cheat. And there's one in here, but given no one ever is in team up for later worlds, I'm just gonna try my best and hope for the best. We can handle it.
So, a little...
Their only myth. The staircase has just disappeared for this sigil. They're myth. Ideally, Tempest should take them out. Ideally. But you never know. Alright, take him out. I'm smart sometimes. Alright, next room. I really don't care about the dialogue. It may or may not be important. I don't know. I don't care. I don't want to be in Mooshu. Alright. Let's just zap them and get them out of here. Oh, wow, that's gonna dispel spells we're not even gonna use. We don't have any of those. We don't have myth and ice spells equipped. Alright. Tempest, take him away. And there they go.
Thanks for handling that one, Wizard. Come on, we'll probably find the Acolyte in the next room.
Alright. This is a cheating boss, supposedly. Hopefully we can blade. We're not going into this with full health. It doesn't matter to me. He doesn't have shadow magic, which is great for me. That's quite rude. For a moment, I thought that was my pet casting Healing Current, and I was gonna be like, wait a second. Is that a tower shield? Yeah. Okay. What is he doing? I mean, it's just Headless Horseman. What's the worst it can do to us? Okay. I've been hit by worse. I wonder if he can get stunned. Alright. Well, at least the minion's gone. I'm gonna heal myself. I feel like that's a smart thing to do. I don't like how much damage that Headless Horseman did to me last time. That's why we healed. Yeah. Ow. Why does he have so much health? Bro, you did not need that rebirth. Your health was already practically full. At least that's a good bit of his pips gone. What's he doing now? That still doesn't really matter. We crit. Okay, what's this now? Oh. Alright. Just go ahead and hit me. Alright, hurry it up. We don't have all day. We don't have much we can do. Is that a tower shield? Of course. Maybe I should have used my wand hits when I had the chance. Moon School? How much is that gonna do? That didn't really do much of anything. You know, maybe the Darkmoor gear was onto something. Maybe it was just better. Cause what the heck is this power pip chance? It's like none. I don't know why I casted that. Just do the glow bugs. Again, he doesn't need that. His health was already basically full. That's the highest amount of damage that I've ever seen Glowbug Squall do. Like, ever. Ouch. This is just not going to go well. This isn't going well. I'm just surprised I'm not dead yet. Stop shielding yourself, please. It's not even the fact that he's, like, killing me that's upsetting. It's the fact that he keeps shielding. Okay. Ow. He doesn't need that many shields. He doesn't need them. Alright. Please. should have brought reshuffle or something. He's... You know what? It's one of these moon ones. We'll probably be okay. Probably. I think this is the worst I've done in a while. He doesn't need all of that. I don't like how many pips he has. That's just a little bit scary. I feel like using like lightning bats or something is actually kind of sad. My treasure card options are very scuffed up. I'll survive this. Not by very much, but I will survive. I just can't take much more of this. Sure. We're only going to be able to survive for so long. I don't think this is going to do much of anything, but at least it gets rid of that tower shield and that weakness. Sure, why not? Why don't we use this? I mean, we don't have anything to lose anymore. We're already on the brink of death. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is a moon spell. I'll survive this. Barely, but we'll survive it. Is that healing current? Oh, thank God. You know, we may be able to do this. May. You know what? I'm breaking down. I just need... I mean, we don't even have enough health for it to even matter. What am I doing? I don't want to do that gambit. This all ends once I have no more cards to play. Or, you know, when I die, how much is this going to do to me? I have never, ever seen the myth version of this spell. To be honest, I wasn't even aware there was one. 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 I wasn't even aware Well, we live. Pass? Maybe I shouldn't have passed. But also at the same time, like, there's not much we can do regardless. I just want to use that Stormlord. Just let me use that Stormlord. At the very least. I'm not going to survive. I'm pretty sure this is gonna kill me. Yeah, okay. Well, good news. We can just teleport all the way back there. Immediately. Except for this time. I'm going to equip this deck. I just want to see how it does. We've got a Hammer of Thor in here. Why was I trying to go through the wall? Well, at least all the other enemies are gone. Like, I don't think things are that terrible. I don't think. I probably could use a better Athame. And a better amulet. Alright. Let's just go in and see how this does. He doesn't have any little friends anymore. He's friendless. Does he care if I faint? Does he care if I use this? No, he doesn't. I'm going to end up caring once it gets me killed. I hate that all he knows how to do is cast weakness on me. Every round with this. Well, every other round. But still. How much is that going to do? Not the worst I've been damaged. Let's just stack a few blades. I kind of want to use Sound of Musicology. Kind of. It's been a long time since I've seen this spell get cast. And it's just as underwhelming as before. What spell is this gonna be? Snow Angel! Not even my Ice Wizard uses this spell anymore. I really don't have anything I can do. Oh wait, I can use Frenzy. That's gonna make it so I get beat up even faster, but you know what? Just for that outgoing damage, it's fine. I'll live. Still no Shadow Pip to be seen. Alright. Let's go, Hammer of Thor. I gotta cast something. Might as well be this. How much is this gonna hit him for? I'm curious. That's... You know, for that many pips, that was actually very helpful. It didn't remove any blades because he didn't have any, but still. Okay, that hurt more. Oh, hey, that's... You know what? Let's use this now. We don't have a weakness, and he doesn't have any shields. Might as well use it. At least something good came out of Lemuria. I really could care less about him anymore. I never want to be involved in any of that nonsense ever again.
So, if there is, you must follow the horde to our.
No, I'm not doing any side quests. No, thank you.
Oh, thank you, stranger.
They were just stuck in there.
Hurry! There are still others trapped!
Alright.
Kick a horse in the snout for me.
I never want to do any of those fights ever again. Terrible.
Excellent. But if there is,
No, I'm not doing your side quest. I already said I wasn't. Actually, did I ever actually... Oh, I did upgrade that. Alright. Hopefully we collect everything really fast. Because if not, I'm gonna be really mad. Alright. Just collected one. That's terrible. I'm not scared of them. If I say it enough, I'll convince myself. Nothing here is scary. Except for maybe the things that are scary. I'm gonna Tempest them. I'm so glad all of them passed. It makes this much easier for me. Alright, beat them up. If I'm lucky, everything I need will drop from this. I love how even though they're dead, we're forced to take damage.
Take these puny blades. With a mandate of the Stone of Heaven, we'll get new swords. Better swords. Swords so big they'll destroy us all. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to at least get in... I'm going to at least get in team up, or at the very least, turn in some of these quests.
Thank you. You truly. If there is.
I'm not doing your side quests.
To our 3 temples and save our texts.
Alright. I'm just gonna do team up for that. What is he? Oh. I am very much not going to buy any of that, actually. Well, I'm just gonna leave a mark. I'm gonna check on my plants. I've gotta see how they're doing. I also want to pull out my stuff from... Alright, so the ring I've got now is better. I don't think these amulets are any better. I think I've already got the best athame out of the ones I own. Alright, the wand I've got is better. Less power pip chance, but more shadow rating. And more damage. More resist too, and health. Less accuracy, but what does that really matter? I'm just going to compare this. Okay. About the same amount of damage. Higher power pip chance. More shadow rating. I need more power pip percent chance. Accuracy is fine because of that. I already have something equipped to that. I guess the best Athame I could get is either getting the Merciless Athame, or, you know, maybe I could just run through and do the first part of Darkmoor to get that Athame, but at the same time, like, what does that even matter? What does that even matter anymore? I'm level 160. Kind of contemplating removing Hammer of Thor from this. I mean, the secondary effect is nice and all that, but also, like, what if I just want to hit him even harder? Sure, why not? I could have sworn Queen Calypso used to be an AoE. I wonder what happened to her. Oh, wait. It does put storm traps on everyone. My plants are fine. No one's joining that team up. I can't stay waiting forever. I'm just gonna go in. I hope those people are okay on their questing. But I've got a stream to do. So, who cares if I get beat up? I actually care if I get beat up, but... Let's equip this. Okay. This is just a boss. This isn't one of the cheating ones. At least it doesn't say that it's one of the cheating ones. And I'm going to choose to believe that. How much does this do when it's enchanted? Let's find out. This damages them, but that also looks very refreshing. Not the rank 3 spell. What's that gonna do to me? Nothing. That's right. Again, what is this going to do to me? Oh! That actually did quite a bit. No, never mind. He does do a little bit of cheating, I guess. But that also wasn't really much of anything. I've just got nothing I can do. I could use that Tempest, but what is it really going to do to help me? Nothing. I'm going to be up Stallion Quartermain some more after stream. Also, I love how we aren't actually in Novus yet. It's almost been an hour and we're just stuck here. I want to use as many spells that I haven't used yet as I possibly can. At least that makes sense to use. Like this one. I think I like Glowbug Squall better. But that's just me. I mean, that blade afterwards is nice, but... Well, let's blade again. And then we're gonna use our lovely little teacup spell. Who is he empowering? Himself. That's terrible. Alright. Let's get him. We can cancel this team up. It doesn't even matter anymore. Our health is gone, but so is he, so... Who's really the winner at this point? I think it's us. We're the winner. We won that fight. And I don't care about anything they have to say about it. I just want to get out of there.
Look at it up there.
Oh, we just leveled up. Alright. Pet snack vendor. No, I don't need pet snacks right now. I don't need pet snacks at all, actually. You know what? Fine. Whatever. Let's go in. We're keeping this deck equipped.
Welcome to the cave of...
Okay, so... We're fighting... a monstrous cucumber. Somehow that is not the most surprising thing that has happened to us this day. What's that polymorph? That was underwhelming. Oh. Hang on. My gear gives me that spell. Alright, I definitely need to make changes to this particular deck because I'm getting like 0 enchants. Which is not ideal. You know what? Whatever. Tempest will do the job regardless. And then we can make our deck edits. Bro's still alive. Why? Can't he, like, die like all his little friends? You know what? This sucks, actually. It's basically back at full health. This is terrible. Yes, please hit me with something. I was gonna ask what kind of spell that is, but you know what? I kind of really don't care. It doesn't matter. Please tell me this kills. Please tell me it does. Alright. That gets to stay in the deck.
Great power in you, scion of Bartleby. Yes, I know that too. I'm a
Alright.
monk after all, and
I don't need
thus
that many shadow
very
spells.
Now,
And I don't
let
need
us
that many
continue.
blades. That's an interesting deck. Hang on. Let me put that back in there. We'll see how that goes. And you know what? Why not test it out over here?
The creature we seek is just beyond this room. Fight the fears.
I mean, better starting hand. Not perfect. But at least I've got some things I can do right away. Ow. Alright. Let's just use this Tempest. Alright. I was about to say, the worst thing that happens with that Tempest is it just kind of sucks. I feel like I should remove something and just in a reshuffle, but at the same time, like, is that even a good idea? Hang on, how many? 3 pips. 3 pips. This does damage as well. Whatever. Alright. Sure, let's just zap him. You know Shadow Magic. But why? Why is that spell he gave us? Not even I use this spell anymore. I mean, I love the spell, but also, like, why'd they have to do that to me? It's terrible. Why would I add to spell cost? Add 3 pips to spell cost. Why did I do that? Why in the world would anyone use, like, a 3-pip feint? I mean, to be fair, feint is a pretty good spell. Wait, would that also work on auras? I'm curious now. They just don't end. Hang on, that's not a 3-pip feint, that's a 4-pip feint. Sure, let's just test it out. What could possibly go wrong? Why is he giving us more of those? What happens if I spend 4 pips on this feint? Does he care? No. I care though. I care immensely. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. Alright. What's he casting on us now? Ah yes, one of the famed damage splitting spells, except for there's no one to display it to. So I'm just getting beat up. I can't even use Dark and Stormy anymore, this is terrible. I should have just used Dark and Stormy when I had the chance. Instead of that 4-pip feint. I was too curious, and that's how they got me. Don't cast anything on me. Oh! Wow. What's he doing? Oh. Oh. Who gave him that? I am not surviving. I'm just not surviving. Like, actually I should have seen if I could have put one of those on the Frenzy. Speaking of, Frenzy is not a good idea right now, but I don't exactly have enough health to justify any other course of action. Because it's really just all I've got. Oh, look at him. He's doing a frenzy too. I'm so glad it's smart enough to not let me put that on that. Please stop snarling at me. I don't need more of those. If anything, I need less of those. Okay, well, we get to retry anyway. Alright. Why is he still going? He just wants to make fun of me. Why did he do that? That's actually terrible. Alright, note to self. Do not cast 4-pip feint. That is a mistake and you will regret it. It'll get you killed. We just gotta tough it out. Okay, right off the bat he's hitting us with something. He just can't leave us alone. At least he doesn't have a Shadow Pip anymore. Well, at least we don't have any blades. That's all I can really say. Ow. Healing current. Finally, something good. Some good news. That didn't do much, but at least it crit. At least. It's been an hour and 15 minutes and we're not even actually in Novus yet. We went there once when it was still forming. That sucks. Okay. I hope this does some good damage. Ideally it will. That clearly wasn't enough. I'm not adding +3 to healing current. I will do no such thing. One more round. I still really don't like that. He just wants to get rid of any spells we can cast. Like, all of them. Alright. I believe this will give me healing over time as well, which is also really good. I will say, I still prefer Glowbug Squall. It's still my favorite shadow spell. Let's just use that now. Even if we have to cast one spell at a time, we'll get through this. I hope. Okay, that's my pet casting Healing Current. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Assuming I survive, that is. I hate that I was able to predict that. Alright. No more fancy stuff. We're going back to our bestie. Alright. If this kills us, we're just gonna go in and team up at that point. Let's hit that one this time. How many of those is that gonna put on our deck? Because we don't really have the space for it this time around. You know it's bad when you're casting a spell my wife wizard knows. And she's in Mooshu still. You see, it's not that he's particularly scary, it's just that him paired with the minion is just really annoying. Especially with those storm spells. This game's going to give me a headache. Look, little dog, you're silly and all, but your spell is really loud. Is that my blade? Okay. Why? He just doesn't want me to cast any spells. I should have done this off stream. I should have recorded this when I recorded the end of Lemuria and just did this off stream. Our health is just gone. We just don't have any anymore. Like, even if we could pull Tempest, Tempest would solve all of our problems, actually. Like, if we survive this, nothing gets cast on us next round, and we pull Tempest, we could finish this. Oh, healing current. We're gonna survive maybe a little bit longer. Maybe. Alright, that's it. Sure, 3-pick Galvanic Field. Very, very interesting. Every round, I fear something terrible is going to happen to me. Why? We don't need any more. Stop giving us those. I don't want to waste it on Storm Shark. Maybe I should have used it on Storm Shark, like last round, because this kills me, doesn't it? He doesn't have to keep casting that. I hate this game. Terrible. Just do team up. Just do team up. It's fine. Someone else will come save me. Because obviously I'm unable to save myself. Yippee! I'm going to the bazaar. The bazaar's back, so I'm going there. Also, just anything to get me out of that dungeon. That fight. And nearly an hour and 30 minutes. But we're approaching that mark. And we were only in Novus once. For one quest. And we're just in Mooshu. We're not gonna find anything good there. And there's not gonna be anything good there either. Okay. The question is, what to do while we wait now? I don't want to use any more crowns than I've already used. I'm sick and tired of it. Maybe my plants finally need me to do something for them. Maybe. No. My plants don't need any help at all. Do I need to craft something, maybe? I don't have anything to craft. I don't even need to craft this anymore. Or that. What triangle jewels do I have? I feel like I gotta do something to pass the time. I gotta do something to pass the time for this team up. Which means, you know what? I'm gonna go beat up Stallion Quartermain. Oh, someone's joined the team up. Never mind, let's get out of here. I don't want to be in Lemuria. I've changed my mind. Oh. If we're lucky, we'll get a fourth person in here. I can't even walk in there, that's so sad. I love my rainbows. I've put all over the place. You can't go anywhere here without one. Except, I guess I didn't put one here. But that's fine. We'll get more of them soon. Eventually. Maybe. There's another one. I'm just wandering around. It's not any of the fights beforehand that are difficult. It's just that one fight. I just can't do it.
Welcome to the...
Oh. There's actually 4 of us. I need to start packing less spells. Interesting. I see. Well, don't mind me. I'm still using Tempest.
I knew I sensed great power in you, scion of Bartok.
I've already gone through
Yes,
this
I know
nonsense.
that too.
I'm running as fast as I can. Well, I still have to figure out where the heck I can get one of those Morganth gems from. Like, I feel like it'll be so useless to me, but also I just want to say I have that spell. That blade was kind of
Just
useless.
through here.
I don't like this guy. He just has to give everyone one of his little cards that makes us all scared. It's not enchanted. But it's something I can cast. Alright. Glowbugs, how much are you gonna do for us? Be honest with me. Alright, that's gone. Almost got him. Almost got that one. Almost. Very close. They just don't like me in particular. That's okay though. I don't like them much either. It's mutual. At least that's not hitting me this time. I think passing's a better idea at this point. I wish that was just like an AoE instead of us having to sit through this like 4 different times. Alright. I still miss Morganth, by the way. She's just floating around in space. There we go. We're free. I never want to do this ever again. I'm gonna have to do this again on my Ice Wizard. Eventually. But I really don't want to. This was awful. I don't care what he has to say. Oh!
Well, there's Tungok.
Yes, that.
Ooh. Interesting. Well, there's our little doorway.
And great. Here we are. Follow me. What do you mean you've been here before? How? I don't care. There's your moody friend. Collect him and let's go.
What an interesting place.
Wizard, where are we now?
This
Oh. Everyone in the world is here for some reason. Everyone here loves Novus.
Right, ho! Sir Erasmus J. Maxwell Snifflesworth IV of Her Majesty's Spiral Geographic Society at your service. Welcome to New Marleybone.
New Marleybone? We didn't even like the old Marleybone.
My feather.
At least we didn't crash this time when I...
Novus, you say?
Novus.
Everyone's here.
A fine name. Because it's new, naturally. Now,
Why is
what's
everyone
say,
here?
wizard? Shall I give you the tour? Welcome to Neutralia. Or whatever we end up calling.
I'm just not paying attention to them. If it's one of the Marleybone dogs talking, then what they say doesn't really matter. Not to me. Ah, yes. I really don't care what he has to say. Everyone else, however, perhaps.
Tell them, wizard. Tell them.
Actually, ravings aside, that is something I would very much like.
The poisoned Conatus.
Conatus, fine. And you say dead? Your friends there are not invited.
Fools. All of you are fools.
Okay. Well, let's just figure out what's going on.
So there are stones of heaven in other worlds too. To delicate situation. Be careful dealing with the people in charge here. They're egotists first, leaders a distant second. Do not let them use you.
Well, this area looks relatively normal-ish.
We meet again, wizard. Now,
You two have met?
but of course, we came here with the Valencia.
This reach is a natural boundary. But now, allow me. And what?
And the danger. Wizard, I've just received a message.
What?
Oh,
Again, not paying attention. I want to at least do some questing actually in Novus. We've got like an hour of this before I completely get zonked out.
Help, please,
Uh,
help! These vexing spiky orange things have me pinned down.
why are all of them 2 schools? What is the need for that? I'm gonna fight them. I don't care. Wow, that power pip percentage really meant a whole lot. Maybe I should switch back to the... No, maybe... I just like how many power pips the Darkmoor gear gave me. Now it's gone. I say gone, but it's still in my bank. I just really don't want to stitch and unstitch it again. My Ice Wizard knows this spell. She kinda has a drop from the Lore Master. And I wish she could be rid of it, because I'm never going to use it. We have nothing we can do. This is awful. I should have probably used that on the other one, but it doesn't matter. He lives. So, I've decided, it's not that anything here scares me, it's just that I'm annoyed. That's all it is. There we go. We need to defeat another 2. Technically, you only need to fight another 1, but this works just as well. Alright. Stormlord. Because even if it doesn't kill... Okay. We just have to watch this right now. That did hurt. Well, even though it didn't kill him, at least it stunned him. So, he'll just be a little bit less annoying now. There we go.
Well fought, wizard. Now, let us see what is on me.
Grazie mille. This is perfect, wizard. One more measure.
Alright.
Grazie, thank you so much.
Let's continue over this way, then. Because that's where it wants us to go.
This is true. There, I see the unicorn surveyor. Let us investigate, good wizard. This is...
I'm not gonna get into the middle of a fight.
Whatever destroyed the Valencian machine must be in
Okay.
there. What horrors await us? Let us go see.
Look at this place. I thought these lands could get no stranger.
Forget the clockwork. This room gives me a headache.
Isn't this what was inside of the Millennium Puzzle?
Let us
Wasn't it just this? Oh, this is very confusing.
Great guavas, what are you doing?
Okay,
There.
not there.
Come down right now.
Okay.
Saint Simeon preserve us. Is there no end to this labyrinth?
This is madness. This cavern is not twisted. It's been turned inside out. How can we possibly leave?
Okay. Yeah. Not this way. Maybe through this door? Alright. I can't get there. What about this way? Okay. That doesn't go anywhere at all. Okay. Now the camera's messing with me.
We must choose one of these doors. The symbols. They are numbers. Is there some clue in them? Which door should we select?
Oh. Is this going to be something like asking me how many of the doors I went through? That wasn't the correct door, was it? Probably should have looked up a guide. Alright, let's just use Tempest on them. He lives, but not for long. There we go.
We have chosen poorly.
Apparently so. Oh, this is very disorienting. Alright. Alright. Maybe this one?
So one of the door numbers was different than the others, either odd or even. Yes, of course I knew that.
He's calling me out. I feel called out. The camera's just at this angle. The controls are making me feel confused. Please tell me the battle's gonna be at this angle. Oh. Of course not. Oh? Ow. That did hurt. That minus 40 is so mean. How much health does this thing even have? There's quite a bit of health. But it doesn't matter to me. That was so mean. At least we got some healing. Let's blade one more time, and then we'll use whatever we've got. Is that a moon school or a gas? I could have sworn I heard the moon school sound. No, that wasn't. So I'm the one who's kind of losing it. That was doom and gloom. That's fine. The longer I play this game, the more I, like, forget what's actually happening. Like, actively. Of course, it's stun immune. That's gonna hurt. Alright. I'm gonna blade one more time, and then glow bug. Okay. Aura, then glow bug. Why did it turn into Rattlebones? He doesn't scare me at all. Alright, Glowbugs. Go get 'em. Alright, there we go. Let's gather that and get out of here. Oh, it's him!
Voice? What voice? I hear only a strange hum, a buzzing perhaps.
Okay.
Let us depart before we become as
Let's
mad
get out
as
of here.
its architects. Free at last.
I don't want to get into any fights I don't have to get into. Alright, let's turn this in.
You have returned.
We're gonna level up again soon. We're gonna level lock once we hit 170. Because at the rate we're going, we're gonna hit that before we finish Wallaroo.
Oh, good. You all right, wizard? I had. Oh,
We've just gotta go all over the place.
Easy, cousin. I'm certain the Valencians have burdened our friend enough. And we have
Your Magnificence. Calamity. All of our essential supplies are missing. We think
Oh
these
no,
strange
all of their
creatures
supplies are gone. Too bad.
Please.
I guess I have to help them though, don't I?
Look at the bananas here. They don't just grow on trees. They run around. Crazy, right? Let's hunt some down. Or are we harvesting them?
You know what? Whatever. I'm not surprised anymore. Why should I even be surprised? There's nothing to be surprised about. Okay. Let's get them. There we go. And we need to defeat one more of them. I'm more tired than anything right now. Everything was all nice and fun, and then we spent like an hour in Mooshu. Which isn't fun or nice. Just get him out of here. It doesn't matter how you do it. All that matters is you do it. I hate being hit by spells. That's healing current. Very nice to see it when I don't really actually need it. Delete them. I want them gone. What losers.
You must help us, wizard. Only.
We've leveled up. Communicate with the vines.
Wizard! Fragments. Help!
He's speaking to us from beyond the grave.
The sacred primate speaks through
I
the
mean,
sacred
he's
tree.
not really
We
dead,
blessed and
but
chosen. It is a
still.
miracle or no? I can. The wizard is.
I don't want to fight any more banana spiders. Alright. Just zooming around.
It is the wizard our general warned us about. Eliminate them before they steal his treasure.
You know what? Fine. Whatever. I guess we're just fighting them. Why? They didn't have to cast Unicorn. Alright. Tempest again.
Mercy, wizard! I fight for the sake of my general's honor. I held nothing back. I am bested, but my honor is intact.
We'll just join team up, just in case. But if this is mostly the same as the fight in Polaris, I think this isn't going to be too too difficult. He doesn't care about that blade, which is good news. He did stun us. We're stunned. All right. Alright. There's Earthquake. Lovely. We lost that stun block from the earthquake, didn't we? Oh! No. That's it, I think. Alright. Let's get him. That fizzle was actually very, very sad. Well, let's use Tempest instead then. It'll work out just as well. I don't think we need to team up for this anymore.
It is as if I've forgotten all I knew, lost my experience. No, I am strong.
My general warned us you would come.
That was very
You are only
not
jealous that you found
scary.
the greatest treasure in the spiral, and you did not. Be gone, hairless one.
Alright. Take him out, Tempest. There we go.
I yield, mighty wizard, but you are too late. My general found the
Alright. Oh. The game really just said, just go ahead and get rid of them. Well, there we go. That wasn't very scary. Alright. Let's leave now. We came here and did what we needed to do in this room. In this building.
It is... I... By the sacred... I will have... Galloping...
Are you there? Come to see your handwork, Mokistan? What is the meaning of this? So, our treacherous ally...
How am I to respond to such a...
Okay. I'm just gonna hit him with one of these. That's not going to save them. They're just gonna get Tempest to death. As per usual. And we need to defeat another one. Hello, fight me. Alright. It doesn't even matter. Get them out of here. I don't want to see them anymore. There we go.
With ease, we will
Alright. Let's go. Actually, let's team up first, just in case something terrible happens to us. Alright. So, the cheating boss here as well doesn't seem to be too difficult. So I think we'll be fine, given we survived long enough to get to it. Get rid of them. Get them gone. That's terrible. That didn't do anything. Alright, just glow bug. The bugs will kill him. That's all we really need. There we go. Get him, gone.
We are but the scouts of an endless legion. You will never stop us.
Now, what's this? Seems the horses have a friend, lads. Get 'em.
Alright, let's get him. This is an awful starting hand. Okay. Last time this spell was ever cast on me, I believe, was in Mount Olympus. In which case, it was cast by Ares. And he didn't do that much damage to me, either. Alright, just going with the glow bugs. It works just as well. Those shields aren't going to save them. Now, this spell might save them. Hey Athena, can you not? Please? Please? Okay. This is okay. We can always go back. What does one potion bottle really mean to us? Alright. They're just gonna cast their little loser spells. Except for this one. This one's actually a little bit scary. You know what? Maybe that team up will be good for me. I just want to be set free. Get me out of here. Thank you.
Oi! Basil! Look out! Company's coming! Ha! There. You got me. What the boss will do for you.
The wizard, is it? They told me you might come.
Alright.
You fought well to get this far, but now you're done for.
I just gotta see what he does when you blade. I'm just curious. Well, never mind.
Look who it is.
Oh.
Tree's lackey, the Paradoha. Light and dark together, yes. You chose wrong.
This works just as well. If anything, doing it this way may actually be faster. Oh. This is not one of those spells that got updated. Alright, let's get him. Get him out of here. There we go.
We are but the scouts of an endless legion. You will never stop us.
Alright.
Now, what's this? Seems the horses have a friend, lads. Get 'em.
Oh, this is great. I can just glow bug right off the bat. Get 'em, glow bugs. Hooray. Alright. Now we're caught up to here.
Boss'll do for you.
The wizard, is it? They told me you might come. You fought well to get this far, but now you're done for.
I'm not gonna use that. Alright, I'm just gonna do that, and then next round I'll just cast whatever spell I've got. Glad that didn't hit me. Okay, I'm mad that that hit me. That gives me a weakness, doesn't it? Yeah, I remember that spell. At least my pet can be helpful. There we go. Alright. Tempest, do your thing. They're still alive somehow. That's awful news. How much is that gonna do? Not enough to worry about. I believe in this spell. I believe this will finish them off. And get us out of here. Set us free. Is it still gonna make me cast my blade? Yeah, okay. But hooray!
I may be beat, but it's you
done
should have
it.
seen them unicorns' fate. If the
I'm getting out of here. Get rid of that. And get out of here. Let's turn this in. And then I'm gonna end stream.
Easy to done.
Alright. Well, see you guys next time. We'll be playing more of Novus. Bye.